Is what is there when n is equal to 4, r is equal to 100 1000. When n is equal to 4, r is equal to 1000. So therefore we can find out with this step. With this step we can find out value of k. So therefore 1000 is equal to k into 4. Therefore k is equal to what? 1000 upon 4. So this is what? 4 250. Therefore k is equal to 250. Clear? So k is equal to 250. Now what we'll do? We have to find out the remuneration of 17 laborers. Okay, now putting value. Okay, now putting the value. So what will be there? 17. So therefore r is equal to what is there? K. Therefore r is how much? You have to find out r remuneration is equal to k is how much? K you got, that is how much you got? 250. 250 into n. N is what? 17. Therefore r is equal to, putting value 17 in equation. ओके, सो क्या हो जाएगा? r is equal to 250 into 17. So you will get 250 into 17. You will get what? R is equal to 4250. 250 to 17 you will get 4250. So this is the final answer. So answer, the remuneration of 17 laborers is equal to rupees 4250. So this was your sixth question. This sixth question also get completed. Clear? So you completed it. Now what you have to do? You have to come to in inverse variation. Okay, you have to come into inverse variation. What is the inverse variation? That I want to tell you, explaining you what is the inverse variation. Inverse variation. Okay, this is just, you can see, contrary reverse of the this direct variation. Okay, means if x and y are two quantities, if x and y, these are two quantities such that x into y is equal to constant, x into y is equal to constant, then there is inverse variation between x and y. So what we can say? If x and y are two quantities, such that x into y is equal to constant. Clear? X into y is equal to constant, then there is inverse variation. Then there is inverse variation. Then there is inverse variation between x and y. Between x and y. Clear? So x varies inversely as y is written. So therefore, you can write x proportional to 1 upon y. Okay, x proportional to 1 upon y implies that in equation form you can write x is equal to k upon y. Okay, or x y is equal to k. Clear? So this is the equation, and here k is what? K is where k is constant. Clear? So your inverse variation, this theory completed. Now what I want to start प्रैक्टिस सेट 7.2. देखो स्पेशली क्या होता है इन इनवर्स वेरिएशन में, मेनली क्या होता है, इफ एक्स इज इंक्रीजिंग देन वाई विल डिक्रीज. क्लियर? एंड वाइस वर्सा आल्सो, मीन्स इफ वाई इज इंक्रीजिंग देन एक्स इज डिक्रीजिंग. सो इट हैपन्स इन द इनवर्स वेरिएशन. सर जैसे कि इसके मोस्टली क्या हो जाते हैं, मोस्टली एग्जाम्पल्स, मोस्टली क्वेश्चंस यू विल गेट इन द वर्क रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम. ओके, वर्क टाइम रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम मीन्स and men and work related time, men and work related. मतलब कि क्या हुआ कि जैसे कि देखिए आप, यू कैन बेटर अंडरस्टैंड दैट इफ देर आर टू पर्सन्स दे आर कंप्लीटिंग एनी वर्क इन 3 days, then if we are increasing number of person, means instead of 2 person if there are 4 persons, then time to completing the same work will be decreased. क्लियर ना? 3 दिन की जगह क्या करेंगे, वो 3 days की जगह 2 days में खत्म हो सकता है, 1 day में खत्म हो सकता है. इफ़ यू इंक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ पर्सन्स टू कंप्लीटिंग पार्टिकुलर दैट वर्क, सो टेकिंग टाइम विल बी डिक्रीज. तो आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं नंबर ऑफ पर्सन्स यू आर टेकिंग इंक्रीजिंग, सो एंड कंप्लीटिंग दैट वर्क टाइम इज डिक्रीजिंग. मीन्स मेन एंड टाइम दोनों के बीच में क्या है, इन्वर्स प्रोपोर्शन है. क्लियर? सो दोनों के बीच में इन्वर्स प्रोपोर्शन है. तो देखते हैं, लेट अस बी कम. तो मेन एंड वर्क रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन, मेन एंड टाइम रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन इज देयर इन इनडायरेक्ट वेरिएशन यू विल गेट.